FM23 OGC Nice player rating. Shout out the real guys 619. Now, OGC Nice are a massive club. I currently only know them for them loaning in Nicolas Pepe, and I know last time that I done this player ratings, I said that they've got a lot of good young players that I want to see how they develop. So let's see if any stats have changed, if any of these gems are signable gems, you get me. Nickname Le Jim, you get me. Owner status loves, well, no. Enjoying life at the club, which is obviously fine as long as he's not taking the mick out of you, man. And continental competition, man's in the Conference League still. Well, that's what you've got in it. I've not watched them in real life, so I couldn't tell you what it is in real life. All I can tell you is that last season they finished 5th in it. Right now they're predicted to finish 6th. Let's see if they've got a strong enough team for me to believe that they can do higher than that. Let's see. All right, for this one we're going from Kasper Schmeichel. Wow. All the way to Andy Delort. Let's see what OGC Nice are saying. First player that we've got is a 35-year-old Kasper Schmeichel, bro. What's going on over here? You get me? You know them man there, them old man that you underestimate, yeah? Man put down the walking stick and then he just starts punching up everyone, doing backflips and somersaults all over the pitch. That's what he's on. And I rate it, bruv. When I say sign him, I don't think it's the most practical thing for you to do based on his age. But the stats that he's bringing you now, I ain't against them. I think they're really good. I think stopping shots wise, he's amazing. And we've met him on a attacking role, sweeper keeper on attack. He's got 8 passing. So man has to just eradicate like a flu that stupid flipping, bro. I don't like seeing that, bro. It don't make sense. If a man's got 8 first touch, why do you want him to attack? It doesn't add up in my head, bro. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do what I always do. It's just bread and butter for me. Goalkeeper defend, bruv, you get me? Alright, the next and the last goalkeeper that we've got is Marcin Bulka. Alright, the guy's 22. Oh my god, you know them ones? I didn't even look at his stats yet. Now I've looked at them. Jesus Christ, bro. How are you even putting backup in the title of those stats, bro? That don't even make sense. Man, I'll get more use out of my chicken that's in the freezer right now. Man, I'll defrost that and get more use out of that and go than this flipping joke, bro. Man's 22 and man, I'll get better use out of a flipping chicken, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, nah, man, this is unbelievably... Hey, get me off this card, bro. First outfield player that we've got is man like Dante. Man, see this guy every year, man. Every year, I think I've been doing this since 2021. Man, seeing this guy again, yeah. Man like Dante is still here. And I think the first time I saw him, I must have said he's quite old. I must have said something like that. He's still here. I rate it. And you see what I said about Schmeichel, how man's one of them old men that you underestimate. This is the he's the perfect example, even better in fact, because you probably see this guy walking down the street, man's got his hood up, yeah, he's got his flipping walking stick out, man's 38, he's an old man, yeah. And then all of a sudden someone tries to mug him and then man just turns into Bruce Lee, bro. You can see the 17 strength. You don't want to mess with this guy, bro. On the pitch, yeah, 16 tackling still. Like, obviously his legs are gone. Like, that's understandable. Man's of the elderly age in game. You get me? Let me not diss the 38-year-old man in real life, yeah. But in game, man's an old man, and stat-wise, still he is amazing. And depending on what team I'm at, I can still say he's signable. I don't give a damn. Man's 38, and I'll still sign this guy stat-wise. It's mad, bro. But yeah, man like Dante, we don't want to see this guy be the last man in the line, because that pace, I know the position is good, but the pace, Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, the next player we've got is a 20-year-old Mattia Vitti, bruv. Alright, man like Vitti, 11 technical ability, 11 vision, and 13 passing. He's a ball playing defender. Alright, cool. Man can understand. I can see what he's trying to do there. But he's young, so man understands the first touch being dusty. Things like that, I can understand him. I'll give it a pass. You get me? Composure, 10. It's dusty now, but because of his age, man will allow it still. Positioning under average by 1. Tackling's good. Good head and good jumping reach. Yeah, he's got potential. Depending on your other centre backs, I would either start him just to develop him quicker, or loan him out so he can start, keyword start, somewhere else, because there's no point loaning him out of his age, yeah? That don't make no sense. I can't talk English, bro. There's no point loaning someone of his age out and he's not getting first team football, you get me? So you might as well do that. Yeah. Alright, the next outfield player that we've got is man like Jean or John, you get me? French pronunciations and that. Claire Todibo. Alright, man's a ball playing defender. I remember this guy. He used to play for Barcelona, innit? Yeah, he actually did. It's mad, bro. He actually did. The reason why they let him go, because that's what happened, bro, is because he doesn't know where to be. And you can't rely on someone not knowing where to be, but he's always got recovery speed. It's nice now and again having someone that gets caught out, but that can get back, yeah? But it's not sustainable, innit? You can't always rely on man having to get back, because half of the time man's getting packed, bro. Man can't be relying on man running through one-on-one just to see the best of my defenders, bro. That's just not happening. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to deal with that still. Stat wise he is good, but it's very high risk, high reward in terms of his style. Stylistically, let me use big words so you think I'm smart. Stylistically, I don't think it's sustainable, yeah? You get me? Alright, the next player I've got is man like MICZTWITCH. Sorry, bro, man's trying to make me swear, man. Don't make me ruin my perfect record of not swearing in 2023. No, Football Manager 2023. You get me? All right, you know what? Hey, hold on. Shout out all the Danish man then. I'll always shout out the Danish man then. Yeah, listen, man's a ball playing defender on loan, innit? And 12 to 1213 passing makes sense. See, now this is what I actually like this year. When I see a loan that makes sense, I get excited, because it's like, all right, cool. Now you've got someone who can actually provide value, who isn't yours. So you can either just try and sign him permanently, or you can just take the mick because he's not yours. You can do whatever the hell you want, bruv. And yeah, it's a very good position to be in if you can sign him permanently. And I hope they've put in a future clause for someone of this quality, yeah? Amazing footballer. Man will definitely sign. Obviously he's got no legs, but I don't care. He's got good positioning in it. Put him next to someone that's fast and he's doing well. And you can see that in terms of him throwing balls, yeah? Probably one of the best on the planet at throwing balls. Like, amazing player, man. Alright, the next player that I've got is man like Joe Bryan. Yeah, bang average, not a specialist at anything, just gets the job done, really. I can't really complain with this guy, man. Like, his tackling is 13, his positioning is 14, his passing is 14, and he can kind of cross as well. He's got a good first touch, like he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player. He's just not a specialist. But another, okay, you know what? The guy's 28 and he's alone. I can't complain with that. Honestly, he's bang average, but at least he can get a job done, innit? So yeah, man, like Joe Bryan, man appreciates his trade, yeah. So, alright, the next player I've got is man like Yusuf Attal. Yeah, I used to think this guy was amazing. Unfortunately, the flashlight of reality has been beamed upon him. He's trash, bro. Like, stat-wise, they've ruined him, innit? Or maybe he's just trash in real life and they got it wrong the first time in terms of stats, bro. But yeah, this guy is whack, bro. Like, I ain't trying to use that still. Man's better him on winger. Who the flip in 2022, going on to 2023, uses winger in terms of right midfielder? Who does that, bro? I would rather use an attacking midfielder, innit? Firstly. Secondly, he can barely defend and he doesn't know where to be. But going forward, man's got 11 decisions and 12 crossing, things like this that I just can't be dealing with on a consistent basis. He's got them. It's embarrassing. A man's 26. He can't even be considered as a youngster anymore. Yeah, man, drop me out. But at least he's fast, innit? For excitement purposes only, I'll use this guy. But apart from that, there's no point, bro. You get me? Alright, the next player that I've got is a 25-year-old Pablo Rosario. It says regular starter here. Alright, cool. 13 413 passing is very good, bruv. We bet him on that dusty ball in the midfielder role. But 13 tackling is, bruv, that's so average, I'll be honest. But he's 25. Alright, fair enough, whatever. Moving on, yeah. He's got this trait now. I'll start talking about these flipping traits because they're starting to annoy me, yeah. Runs with ball through centre. How? Man's got 11 dribbling and 11 flair. Unless he's got it in his hands and he's running with the ball. I'm not trying to see this guy dribble with the ball through centre. Like, come on, bro. Man's got sponges in his boots based on the dribbling. It's just not going to work. Like, it's not compatible with that trait at all. So I'll do the first thing I'll do is release that trait. That don't even make sense, bro. Jesus Christ. Allow me. Good work. But you know what? On average, he ain't no starter for me. I ain't going to lie. Like, I think he's a squad player. I ain't going to lie to you. So yeah. What I'm going to do is stick him on the bench. If you find anyone else that's better than him, or that's actually a specialist at football, I'll start that guy instead, because this guy, yeah, benchman still. Alright, the next player that I've got is a 21-year-old Melvin Bard. Alright, man like Bard, yeah. We met him on wing back defend. Alright, that's actually not too bad, man. I mean, for a wing back defend, that's good, but I think going forward he's better. I ain't gonna lie. I think, you know, if it was a wing back attack, yeah, 13 dribbling and 15 crossing, you know what? Forget that. Wing back support, because the crossing's so good and he's only 21. I'll play to those kind of strengths. You get me? Positioning and off the ball are both 12 as well. He's a good player, but man needs to work on these mentals right here. Man's got 9 concentration. His name's Bard. Yeah, he probably is bored with the concentration. Man just can't be bothered, innit? You get me? But no, he's not a bad player. I think if he was to improve some of these mentals here, he'll be a future problem. I can't lie, for a left back, he's not too bad. Man, I'll get a tune out of that guy. Still, he's a good player. All right, the next player they've got is a 23-year-old Jordan Latomba. All right, so man's 23, can't pass and he can't see what he's doing. That is embarrassing. Man can't even cross as well. Okay, wing back defend, fair enough. Fair tackling's cool, but nah. Do you know what? Let me give him an excuse. Can you agree with me? Man's got 14 dribbling, 14 flair. That's so good that the ball is stuck to his foot so much that he just can't pass the ball. Is that what it is? Is that what the problem is? Because yeah, I can't play a guy that can't pass. And it says squad player, now ban that fringe player. Am I being harsh? He can't pass the ball, bro. So what's the point? Like, he's incapable of passing the ball and he's got a gets forward whenever possible trait. Why? If you can't pass, why are you getting past the byline? I mean, why are you trying to run to the byline and you can't cross? Nah, drop me out, man. I ain't dealing with that still. What's that? 6 long shots. What's he doing? What's he actually doing, bro? You get me? Alright, next we've got a 32-year-old Morgan Schneiderlin, bruv. Alright, so the legs are gone, obviously. Positioning is not even that good as well, so I'm already worried. I ain't gonna lie, I'm worried, bro. Man's got another guy that runs with the ball through the centre. I don't know what these men have been... What are they doing, bro? Like 9 dribbling and 10 flair, and you're trying to run with the ball through centre at a turtle's pace as well. Nah, drop me out, man. I'll give it to him mentally. I mean, good decisions in that, good leadership. Like, well done, he's a leader. He leads, but probably on the bench. Man's leading the bench, man, them. Because on the pitch, he ain't really leading nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't starting that still. I know he's 32, but I don't give a damn. He ain't starting for me. He mad. Yeah, this is it's good, but it's kind of dusty. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't using Morgan Schneider, and I only know him because of Man United. Is this even the right guy? Oh, it is. Alright, cool. It is the same guy. Jesus Christ, it's been such a long time, man. Alright, the next one that we've got is man like Kefren Turam. Alright, yeah, man's 21. The guy's 6'4" in your midfield and he can dribble. Yeah, he's a problem still. I ain't gonna lie, that is a problem. Like, he's a physical specimen, yeah. Man's been injected with something when he was a child. Man's 6'4", that's mad, bro. And then what? He can actually do stuff in the box. 12 finishing, 13 long shots, 12 heading. Like, he's good at end product and he's got a good passing him as well, bro. Very good off the ball. We've met him on Mazzala on support. I agree with that. You can do support or attack for me in it, and he's got good off the ball. Yeah, man. He is a player that I would want to have in my midfield. Like, he's kind of leggy. If you've got like a deep playing or ball in the midfielder that kind of stays still, someone like this will be good to complement him in it. So man's got the legs and very long legs. Man's 6'4". His legs, one's in Africa, the other one's in the USA when he's sprinting, bruv. You get me? It's a bit mad. Man like Kefren Turam. He's definitely. I'll sign him. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I like this guy. All right, the next player that we've got is man like Mario Lemina. He's the only other guy that I know that plays for the same country as Aubameyang. One of them man there. But anyway, 13 dribbling and 14 flares. Good. Stat-wise, he was way better than this at one point, but obviously, man just hasn't kept to the standard that I expect. Man's got 10 decisions and he's 28. It's quite childish, bro. Let's be honest. Very good tackling, but I couldn't care anymore. Positioning is dead, and he's meant to be a ball in the midfielder. Yeah, squad player now. I'd probably sell this guy. I ain't gonna lie, man's getting rid of that still. Man's gets into opposition area, 11 finishing. It's all right, but nah, I'm not dealing. You know what? Do you know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, you can deal with this, but I'll just choose not to deal with this. And I just think there's so much better quality out there. Man's 28. You can just avoid so much nonsense, bro. And that's what I would do, and that's exactly what I'm going to do if I'm managing that side. Bye. Alright, the next player they've got is man Hicham Budau. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. He was my little wonder kid from back in, well, it was probably like 1 year ago. You get me? But no, he's very good, very well rounded. Right now, I don't even know if he's a specialist. I think it does say squad player. Right now, I kind of agree with that. Even though, based on that midfield that I've seen, he's probably starting. Yeah, him and the other guy that's got legs might be my midfield still. But we're going to need someone that can sit deep maybe. But I don't know. But other than that, yeah, he's very well rounded and he's only 22. I'll sign that. You see what he's doing right now, how he's sitting on the bench. I'll do that as well. Like, I'll sign him. I think he's a very good player, man. Man like Hicham Badau, he's definitely one for the future, and he's only 22. Yeah, he's a good player for me. All right, the next player that we've got is a 28-year-old Ross Barkley. Who is this? Is this the one that used to play for Chelsea? Of course it is, man. This is very weird. Okay, stat-wise, let me just put it like this. I'll put him out wide. I am not having a man with 9 decisions playing cam for me. I don't give a damn, bro. It's not happening, innit? Like, drop me out. And then a man's got 11 off the ball. He doesn't even know where to be, yeah? Man is trying to build up play. Then this guy's in the canteen going through his 3rd round of flipping porridge, bro. That's what this guy's doing with that terrible positioning. He doesn't even know where he is. And then, yeah, at least he's, you know, at least he, I can't talk. At least he's got a bit of pace and that strength. Jesus Christ, man. Like, man's half bangers and mash, half pounded yam, bro. If you know, you know. Listen, 16 dribbling and 15 flair. I'll put that out wide still. You get me? But a very good passer. Do you know what we do with guys like this? Inside forward on attack. The agility is going to be a bit of a hindrance, but man has to deal with it, innit? Unless, because he's either footed, you can put him on either wing. I don't know what you're going to do, but for me, he has to start, innit? Yeah, but I can't, you know what, yeah? Listen, start him left wing. Left wing. I'm choosing left wing. I don't give a damn. Next, we've got a 31-year-old Aaron Ramsey. You know that man there. You get into a relationship, and then all of a sudden you're just doing way better than your old partner. Then you look at them, and then all of a sudden they're playing for flipping OGC Nice, and you're competing for titles. But I think I don't even know if you man left on good terms or not, man. I don't support these men. But listen, stat-wise, as a Mazzella, I think that's a problem. I can't lie. As a Mazzella, this guy he's definitely a problem. He's 31, regular starter in our band, that star player, man. He is amazing stat-wise for me. Very good off the ball. Technical abilities, 16, 14 vision, 15 passing, amazing. Dribbling and flair, both 14 as well. Obviously, close range, man's not a shooter. 10 finishing, you've seen him miss sitters. But if you make him a Mazzella on support, pass first kind of mentality, occasionally shoot from distance, good decision making, he's an amazing player. I can't lie. Ramsey, mouse side, nah. I'll use that if I'm managing OGC Nice, because the wages, Jesus Christ, I'm not signing that, bro. Yeah, very, 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 very unacceptable wages for the quality. Jesus Christ. And next we've got a 22-year-old Sofiane Diop, bruv. Alright, man's very versatile. 15, 10, 8 phone vision, 40 passings. Very well, no, it's not very good, but it's alright. 40 dribbling, 15 flair is good. Very good pace. Not really the best in terms of end product, just a decent pass. Mentally, he needs to improve as well. I think stat-wise, he's going to be an inverted winger or a winger on support. Pass first kind of guy. You get me? I can't talk today. It's funny. And then, yeah, apart from that, if he's not an inverted winger, definitely probably a Mazzella. Yeah, that's what it will be. But no, he's got potential. He's only 22, man. One for the future, definitely. Man, like Sofiane Diop, bruv. All right, next we've got a 21-year-old Lucas de da Cunha. All right, mad thing. Right wing and left wing is what we've met him on. Man's 21. Nah. It says breakthrough prospect, but nah, I expect to see that when I see like a 16, 17-year-old. I'll probably loan that out still. Yeah. I'm loaning that out, bro. I ain't using that now. Can't shoot from close or long range. Can't pass. Crossing. The best thing in his end product is his crossing, which is 13, which is still good. But nah, man needs first team football right now. Still, he's way too raw. Way too raw. All right. The next player that we've got is probably the one that I came for this video for. I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I'm doing OGC Nice right now is because of this one man, bro. Just a pure legend. I love this guy. One of my favourite footballers, man. And the only reason for that is not even how good he is at football. It's just how much he cost. It's just such a funny story how he was forced upon them. The manager didn't even want him, and they were like, no, you're getting him, and we're going to pay over the odds for him, and we're going to prove you wrong. And now man's playing for OGC Nice, bro. Oh my God, I couldn't have said that any better. It's just the funniest situation I've ever seen, bro, financially from a club. It's just hilarious, bro. And stat-wise, the funniest thing is I still think if you made him a straight line left winger, you can get a little tune out of him. That's the funniest thing. Stat-wise, he's actually not the end of the world. Otherwise, I mean, apart from the decision making, which is 11, man's 27, that is unacceptable in it. But very good off the ball, very good dribbler, and amazing flair. Like, yeah, he is a problem, but it's just the decisions, they're just not of that level, man. Man's got 8 concentration. It's just so funny. He just doesn't give a damn. He just doesn't, you know the ones there, he just looks like he don't care. 8 determination. You can see it. And when he was at Arsenal, he just didn't look like he cared, bro. And you can see that stat-wise. It's mad. But yeah, in my opinion, if you wanted to use him, which you're going to have to do because of the wages, 100k, put that straight line left wing, in my opinion, man. You get me? All right, next we've got a 28-year-old Gaëtan Laborde. All right, very well-rounded. We met him on pressing forward. Amazing work rating there. Good teamwork. Amazing heading. Yeah, he's a very good player and he's 28. Yeah, that's another one for your little striker market that's crashed you, man. You man that said that. Nah, man. It could even be a complete... It could be, but that's probably a stretch. But yeah, he's very versatile for a striker. He can do a lot of striking roles. I like this guy. If I'll probably sign him, I ain't gonna lie. He just looks like he'll come in and do a job immediately, and that's what we need sometimes. You get me, man, like Gaëtan Laborde. Alright, the next player they've got is a 22-year-old Bilal Brahim. Yeah, drop me out, bro. You'll see why if you pause it, bro. Dust. And the last player that we've got is my guy, man, Andy Delort, yeah. People say he's whack. I think stat-wise he's good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think stat-wise, pressing forward, man's just all up in your face, bro. Like, mad strength, good jump reach, good heading. Man can score from close and long range as well. He's a striker that, if it's the wages, you know what, 27k, bro, I'll sign that, you know. For about a season or two. I don't have him until he's about 32. I'll sign that still. And I'll use him now as well. So yeah, he gets my respect again. Another season, he's doing it again. He's doing it. That's consistency for you, yeah? I rate it. Man like Andy Delort, I ain't got a clue how he's doing in real life, but he must be doing something well to keep his stats. 17 strength, man's up, man. Bruv, don't even get me started on this guy. Wavy. And that is OGC Nice player ratings. Yeah, so after I've lined them up, I think they have got a very good team. And if you're good at your transfers, yeah, and you're trying to strengthen this team, okay, I've made one mistake at the lineup. Jesus Christ. I'll point it out when we get there. But yeah, I think that's a strong squad, you know. I think they've got some decent depth in terms of how many players that aren't specialists that can sit on the bench. They've got a lot of those. But no, they're a good team. Let's get into it. So you've got Schmeichel in goal, the standard goalkeeper defender I always use, yeah. Man like Joe Bryan, like he's good enough to start, I guess. He's 28, he's on loan. I'll probably make that a permanent deal. But on that, I'll make that a permanent deal still. Man like Lotomba, because anything's better than Atao right now. I ain't gonna lie. Wing back defend. Bitch, Sorensen, yeah. Man made him a ball playing defender on defend. Man's got 2 slow centre backs, you know. So man might have to do this. You get me? Sweeper, keeper, defend. Schmeichel. I'm gonna do that still. Rosario, I don't know why I've put him in this starting 11, but yeah, I'm probably gonna keep him there. Maybe. Actually, no. You know what? I've roasted all of them, so I don't have to feel no type of way. I'll put ball in the midfielder on defend. Schneiderlin right there, because these 2 players are gonna be roaming. Man like Thuram, yeah. Man's got off the ball and that to be roaming on Mazzella, and then I've got a roaming playmaker, man like Ramsey. One of their best players, yeah. Straight line left winger, I've gone with man like Nico Pepe, the 72 million pound. Man's 27. 27 backwards is how much he got. Bruv, there's just so much you can say about that legend. Budau, straight line right winger, very good crosser. I think that's probably going to be his best position for now in terms of starting. And then we've got man like Delort pressing forward. That's a strong team. I can't lie. That's a very strong team, you know. So man can build around that. We've got a couple gems in there as well. So I like what I've just seen. I like this team. I like them. They look good, bruv. And that is the OGC Nice player ratings. Shout out the real guy 619. You got some good gems in there. And that'll be a fun save to do, because obviously you know what's gonna happen in France. You ain't winning that league first season unless you're PSG. Let's be honest, bro. So it'll be a fun save to do, yeah, honestly. But yeah, man, if you like that video, subscribe to the content. You know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. See.